Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from group 7 with me, Unzil Maughfiroh Firdausi, and my friend is 313 and the location in Jalan Kurma, Sumeneb City. Okay. We get the primary data for the first table is table A for investment. We have table 1 about main equipment. There are some items with the price for every item. We have the total item and we get the total price is 7,800,000 rupiahs. And we have effective age and we get the depreciation for every year. We get from the total price divided by effective age. And we get the total of depreciation is 1,430,000 rupiahs. And for the second table about ancillary equipment, we have some items, price of every item, total item, and total price, we get 2,637,000 rupiahs. And we have effective age and we get the depreciation for every year is 419,000 and 285,708. For the third table is about main material. We have some items with the price for every item. We have total item and the total price we get 2,104,000 rupiahs. And we get the table B about human resource and tax. We have wage employees. The total is 1 million. And for the tax, we have 0.75%. For next table is table C about estimates of profit and loss in 1 year. We have income is 44,400,000 rupiahs. And for cost of goods sold, we have wage of 2 employees is 12 million. And the production cost, we have the total of cost of goods sold is 38 million and 900 I'm repeat 38 million and 19,953,285,708. And we have the profit before tax is 5,446,714,292 is gotten from the income minus the total of cost of goods sold. And we have the tax 0.75% is 40,850,357 is gotten from the profit before tax times 0.75%. And we have net profit is 5,405,863,935 is gotten from the profit before tax minus the result of the tax. And then we have the table D about cash flow analysis. We have income from each year and outcome from each year. And then profit before tax and tax 0.75%. And then net profit. And then depreciation for each year is same. And then we get the cash flow. The cash flow we get from the net profit plus depreciation. Okay. We go to the methods to analyze the project feasibility. The first method is payback period. Payback period can be defined as investment capital for a certain period of time. This term applies to the period as well as the number of years required to return the investment value. As for the formula for the period of return on capital, if the cash flow is different each year, we get this formula. Payback period is equal to N plus A minus B over C minus B times 1 year, where N is the last year when the amount of cash flow is still unable to cover the original investment amount. A is the amount of the original investment. B is the cumulative total amount of cash flows in the period and year. And then C is the cumulative total amount of cash flows in the period N plus 1. However, if the payback period for investment capital has the same cash flow every year, then we get the following formula is payback period is amount of original investment over amount of cash flow times 1 year. Okay, for the next part will be present by Hesti.
Okay, thank you, Unzil. Next is because from the given data, we have the different cash flow from every year. So we use the formula, the payback period equal to N plus A minus B over C minus B times 1 year. So we get the PP or payback period is equals 1 plus 12,541,000 minus 6,390,600 82,143 divided by 13,645,831,8 minus 6,390,682,143 times 1 year, and then we get the payback period is 1 plus 0,8477177573. It is equal 1,8477177573 year. It means 1 year, 8 months. So it means that it needs 1 year, 8 months for the investment of a business to return, since the result of payback period is shorter than investment period, and the business of laundry brainware 313 is feasible to run. The second method is net present value or NPV. Net present value or NPV is the difference between the present value of cash inflows and the present value of cash flows out of a certain period of time. And then the formula of NPV is equal to total PV minus investment. For the present value or PV, we can get for the formula is cash flow times 1 divided by 1 plus R powered by N, where R is equals interest rate and N is equals years. So for NPV, we can see from the table for N, we have 1, 2, 3. The first year is 2019, the second year is 2020, and the third year is 2021. And for the cash flow, you can see from the table, and for the 1 divided by 1 plus R or N, you can see from the table, we have R is equal to 50%, and then the PV, you can see from the table, and then the total PV or present value is equal to 70,164,000 and 689, we get the total present value is 17,164,686,6, and then for the total investment is 12,541,000. So we get the net present value from the total PV minus investment is 4,623,686,6. Since the net present value is positive, then the business of laundry brainware 313 is feasible to run. And then the third method is internal rate of return or IRR. IRR is a result that has been obtained from a business proposal, namely a discount or discount rate, which then becomes a present value of an incoming cash flow or cash inflow, which is the same as the initial investment. For the formula, IRR is equals P1 minus C1 times P2 minus P1 divided by C2 minus C1. Where P1 is the first interest rate, and then P2 the second interest rate, and then C1 is NPV1 and C2 is NPV2. From the first table is we have P1 50%. So we get NPV1 is 4,623,686,6. And then for the P2, we have the interest rate is 50%. And then we get the total PV is 10,243,592.1, and then the NPV2 is equal to minus 2,297,407.9. And then we use the formula P1 minus C1 times P2 minus P1 divided by C2 minus C1. We get 50% minus 4,693,689.86,6 times 50% minus 15% divided by minus 2,297,407.9 minus 4,623,686.6, and then we get the IRR is equal to 15% minus min 0,233819999, and then we get the internal rate of return is 15%,234. Since the internal rate of the return is greater than the interest rate is 15%. So the business of the laundry brainware 313 is feasible to run. Okay, that's all for our presentation. Sorry if we made some mistakes. Thank you for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.